All right, everybody. Let's roll the win. Let's try that. 2426. Two, 4, 2, 6. We've got quarters. I'm calling this the 50 for one, the 90, 50 for one. Got 6 and 8 at $60 each. Quarters on the 4 and 10, 35 on the 5 and 9. It's 50 for one outside of Mississippi. A little better if you're in Mississippi. Eight. Ten. 6, 4. 10 came easy. That pays 50 for one. I don't have any singles on me right now. We'll just stack that right there. 4 and 10 are now paid for. There's a 4. 3, 1. That pays 50 for one. Take the 4 and the 10 to both to 50 now. If the numbers are paid for, press them. Especially when you just hit 2 of the hardest numbers on the first 2 out of 3 throws. There's a 3, 1, 4. 50. Pays $100 less the VIG. Let's rack our first black chip of the night. Actually, let's take it to 100 and put 100 in the rack. There's our point of 8. 5, 3. 60 is going to pay us 90. Let's do this. Let's take the 8. To 90. Get some change. Let's take the 6 to 90. Coming out. Very close to the wall. Ace deuce, that'd be a front line loser. Pop that one right in there at the edge of that rubber that time. Hard 10. Hate wasting a 10 like that, but there it is. Let's put $10 on the hard 10 since it is the point. $415. That's going to be a 50 for one shot right there. Five is paid for. There's an 8. 6-2. Got 90 on there. Black chip collected. 105. $314. I think that's our third 4. Alright, so that 100 pays 200 for $5 vig. Take it to 250. Ace deuce again. Bit of a roll back, got a 6, 5, 1 or 1, 5. We got 90 on that one. Pays a black chip and a nickel. Folks, we're good to go. We've been good to go. Kind of got to play a strategy out as it comes to you, as the dice come to you. There's another 9, our first 9 of the night on this sand. That's a 50 for one hit. knew that as soon as I released it. Bounced off of this thing way back, come out. Hit the bottom of the wall. $400, almost $500. $2 short. Might have been $1 or $2 more than that because I didn't have nickels on me a while ago. So what was our exposure when we started? That was our exposure. $25, $15, $100, $200, $25, $30, $35, $40, $240. $240 was our exposure. We doubled basically our exposure. We had, outside of our initial buy-in, $310 of casinos winnings out there on presses. You tell me. Is that a good deal? Is that a good strategy? Is that a good bet? That's how I was playing it. It's looking pretty good there till that 7 rolled, I guess. We all know the 7's going to roll. Just how much do you want to have out there invested? And how much do you want to have in your rack when that 7 rolls? We only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only 8 tosses. Not a long hand. Slightly better than the typical average hand. Made $500 on it though. Well, we made close. We took $500 off with basically a $250 hand. So yeah, we made $250, roughly, round numbers. You tell me. How would your system, how would your betting come out? Let me know in the comments. It's kind of what this YouTube stuff's all about, especially in the craps world. Sharing strategies, sharing thoughts. You know, folks, anybody can set them out, point 7 out. Everybody does. If they tell you they don't, they're a liar. I'm just telling you. They're a liar if they don't, if they tell. I mean, I point 7 out. Doesn't make for a fun video if I show it. Doesn't educate you on anything. I point 7 out in the real world too. And that don't help nobody. But it happens. But are you good enough to get that 8th? I mean, that's 8 tosses. That's what we just said, 8 tosses. Right there. 1 point. Point of 4, we had a few 4s. We pressed it up aggressively on that last hit. Why not? Or would you have done that? You could have laddered it. Still would have made pretty doggone good money. Might even made more. Alright. Practice like you play. Play like you practice. Go roll to win.